The question on Tumblr this morning was about power meters. A girl went into, I think it was a girl, went into a bike shop and she says, I want to get a power meter. And the sales assistant, the sales staff said, you don't need a power meter. You're not a pro. And she walked out the shop. A bike shop is in business to sell bike product. And the salesperson said, you don't need a power meter. Like the most effective fucking training tool on the fucking planet. And this sales staff said, you don't need a power meter. Now this sales staff, not having a go, might maybe just a genuinely sincere person who's sincerely wrong and said, no, they believe power meters are only for pros, which is absolute fucking bullshit. There's not a single person out there today who could flog me up a hill who doesn't use a power meter and who would say, oh, power meters are just for pros. Because you can't get here we go. You can't get your fittest without using a power meter. Because when you got power, you got numbers to follow. So if someone's a brand new cyclist, I can say to them, keep it around 100 watts or 150 watts and just go all day. And keep your cadence around 90 or 80 to 100. 90 is a sweet spot, really. And I can give those numbers to someone, a brand new noob cyclist. They get a Garmin, they get a power meter, they sync them. And now they've got that 3-second power average. You watch more videos, get a copy of my ebook, Stuart Ryder's Lean Body Bible, talk about how to use a power meter. A power meter is a pacing tool. You can never ever get your leanest, fittest self unless you have a power meter. It just lets you know more about your body. How much is too much food? How much is not enough food? How much is enough water? How much is not enough water? Because when you're trying to push and you can't push the power, you know you're not eating enough, you're not drinking enough, you're not getting enough sleep, or maybe mentally you're just laxing out. So the power meter is an essential tool. It helps you just get out there on your bike and pace yourself. And when you've got pacing in life, you can make it sustainable. So this sales staff who says power meters for pros is sincere but sincerely wrong. That is just like the most dumbest fucking thing ever. A brand new cyclist is the most best customer, the beneficiary of the power, because you learn pacing from the get-go. That's why I can train someone, a brand new rider, and they'll progress faster without drugs than any other coach in the world, because I understand what it takes to get a brand new noob up to a very, very decent level, because I've trained so many people. And it's, the reason why I'm so effective is I understand sleep, water, sugar, but also the main one is the power meter, understand how to use them. Essentially, our power meter is just a pacing tool, and everyone needs to learn how to pace better. Same with the Garmin when you're running. If you want to do a sub 40-minute 10K, you need to learn how to do 4-minute Ks. If you want to hold 6 watts per kilo for 10 minutes, you need to be able to know what 6 watts per kilo feels like. If you want to go ride for 24 hours or 100 mile, a century, and do it easy, then keep your watts under 150, and you'll be able to just breeze it out. Plus your carbohydrates and water. Anyway, get a copy of my ebook, get a power meter. Get a power meter, get a Garmin, get on Strava, and learn how to pace yourself.